What if I told you the world's most powerful nation depends on its biggest rival for the materials that make its weapons, fighters, smartphones, and even electric cars work? And if that supply ever stops, America stops too. That's the reality behind Trump's new tariffs on China. And it's not about trade deficits. It's about control of rare earth elements. Without rare earths, America's jets are grounded, its missiles go blind, and its economy grinds to a halt. Not by enemy fire, but by a supply chain cutoff. But here's the part most Americans don't realize. Rare earth elements, names like neodymium, dysprosium, terbium, may sound obscure, but they power almost everything modern. Jets, missiles, iPhones, wind turbines, and EV batteries. In short, they're the lifeblood of both America's military and tech industry. The F-35, the world's most advanced fighter jet, depends on 900 pounds of rare earth refined by a strategic rival, China. That's a nightmare for American military planners and politicians. Here's the issue. China dominates the global rare earth supply chain. It controls over 70% of the world's refining capacity. So even if these minerals are mined elsewhere, they often end up in Chinese factories for processing, giving Beijing massive leverage over the US economy and defense industry. And now, Beijing has introduced even stricter export controls, further tightening the flow of these critical materials and limiting America's access just when it needs them most. For Washington, that's a ticking time bomb. Imagine a future war where instead of missiles, supply chains become the first weapons. Not a single shot fired, yet an entire superpower could be brought to its knees. If a conflict ever broke out, China could simply cut off supplies, crippling America's defense industry. The Pentagon has called it a national security vulnerability. And with these export restrictions, China may have already fired the first shot. So when Trump slapped additional 100% tariffs on Chinese imports, it wasn't just an economic jab, it was a strategic message. America won't be held hostage by your rare earth resources. Because make no mistake, this isn't just a trade war over rare earth metals. It's a power struggle over the future. Whoever controls rare earths will control the technologies and the weapons that define the 21st century. So the real question is, who will control the future? Because in this new Cold War, power isn't just built, it's mined.